Hi everyone, today we're not building another AI chatbot, we're going to build something I will actually use on a real software project. A Scrum Master that remembers your project, understands your backlogs, prepares stand-up briefing, and does lose everything after restart. We'll use Archestra as our AI platform, Metronix as a long-term memory, and a Scrum Master skill that turns all of this into something useful. I will draw the architecture as we go, so it's easy to understand what's happening behind the scenes. Well, start from the architecture. On top of all developer, you are Archestra, like the operational system for agents, MCP servers. This is a subsystem to connect everything around the agent. We will connect the Metronix, like the long memory, and project knowledge. Product knowledge is the source of the knowledge. Think about like this. The LLM is only one small piece. Archestra is the platform where our agents runs. It manages MCP tools, routing, security, and all the communication. Metronix is completely different. Its job's remembering everything that happens inside your project. Project decisions, backlogs, sprint history, technical debt, architecture discussions. Without memory, your AR starts every day like it's Monday morning. With the memory, it's actually become part of the team. Okay, it's time to install Archestra. I will leave all the links in the description. So first of all, as usual, we go to the open source readme file, click start. Okay, let's check, because I saw that Archestra using Kubernetes clusters, not only Docker. It will take you time, as usual. You need to download images, build them. Interesting. Okay. They have front end and back end. Front end running on 3000 port, back end on 9000 port. Let's try to check it out. Okay. Password. Now add an LLM provider. Okay. The first. Test it. Oh, okay. How are you? It's pretty cool and very easy to install Archestra. Okay, I also find out the Archestra has a quick start, and we could just, play around. Let's try to build the first agent with Archestra, and after that we will build our own agent, Scrum Master, memory, and so on. But again, go to MCP registry. Let me briefly find this place. MCP registry, install. What's next? If you want to install it, and install it again. Gemma answers very shortly. By the way, maybe we could try Gwen also. Gwen 3.5, I think much better than Gemma 4. It's more useful, you see? Well, the second step, we will install Metronix, a flight recorder for your mind, for your agents, for the stable working, reduce tokens, as usual, know about everything around your environment, know your knowledge, what you need. We need to change the default port for web UI of Metronix because I think that Archestra has the same port. Everyone's hold. Okay guys, we installed also the administration panel memory. It's in the memory browser, agents, file status. We don't have anything yet, but again, we could add some connections, channels, and upload documents from here. Let's go forward. We have Archestra, we have memory. Now I would like to connect the memory to Archestra. They will be the next step. Let's go back to Archestra and MCP registry. We need to add the new MCP server. Let's call it Metronix well, Docker internal 8000 because the Archestra is running inside their container and Metronix is running in their own container. That's why we need to use the link for Docker. Well, we need to talk in header right here. It will be static. Wow. Okay, we will find it in our prompt scripts for agents, how to integrate with the memory. Okay. And also they have default workspace ID. We use Metronix. Install organization internal tools and guardrails. Well, Metronix now integrated with Archestra. It's very easy. Okay, let's create the agent. On the next step, we will create a sub-agent. Scrum Master. And report for standup. Let's briefly talk and update our architecture model. What now we have? We have developer Archestra. Archestra now connected to LLM. In our case is Ollama plus level 4 when 3.5. Well, we connected using MCP tool memory Metronix, and Metronix connected to the product knowledge base and the whole memory in your organization. Now let's talk about the very interesting part. The language model doesn't need to remember anything. Whenever it needs context, it simply asks the Metronix, exactly like the engineer searching projects, documentation, before answering. That's it. Okay, so agent using the Archestra as AI platform and Metronix like memory. Create agent, Scrum Master, short description. We need instructions for this agent. We take one here with my code. If you're interested, I will share it for you. Let's go to Archestra over here. Capabilities. I think we need to connect Metronix Memory. Organization. Create. Scrum Master. Provider for the file with the same format that Jira use. Tasks. Also, you could connect like the MCP server, the Jira, it will be also work. It's just, for example, okay, store data Metronix. We started memory and we could retrieve it, and let's maybe ask, okay, we have one file inside. Well, we start the backlog file in memory, and this is important. The LLM didn't just read the file, the knowledge became persistent, the magic. Now let's ask engine something useful. For example, maybe it will help us to generate pre-standup report briefing using Metronix. Happening now. The skill tells the agent exactly now how a stand-up briefing should look. Metronix provide all the project knowledge, the LLM combines everything together, and the result isn't just a summary. It's real stand-up briefing. You get sections like current sprint, blockers, open questions, risks, technical debt, upcoming priorities, exactly the format a Scrum Master would prepare before the morning meeting. Well guys, final architecture, what we created today. Very briefly, let's see the developer. We have developer, Archestra AI. We have hold on just a second. We have skills. We have Metronix. We have Metronix. We have prompt structure. Sorry guys, I'm not a native English speaker, by the way. Project memory, and we have, I think, LLM, and how it works. Okay, here and here, and we have professional briefing report. This report will working every day, very stable. Well guys, and this is, I think, important idea. The skill, the prompt, tells the agent how to think. Metronix gives it what to remember. Archestra connects everything together, and the LLM simply does the reasoning. That's much cleaner architecture than putting everything into one giant prompt. Well, And that's it. In less than 15 minutes, we've built a real AI Scrum Master, not a demo chatbot, a system that has reusable skill, persistent memory, and can generate stand-ups, briefing based on actual project history. Fully ready for enterprise. Everything you've seen today is completely open source. If you're building AI agents, I really recommend separating responsibilities. Let your LLM reason. Let prompt skill define workflows. Let memory remember. That's how you build agents that become more useful over time instead of forgetting everything tomorrow. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe, leave a comment with the next workflow we would like to see, and check out Archestra and Metronix if you want to build production ready AI agents. See you in the next one.